very often business skills don't transfer. You have people who are really, really good at one business and it doesn't transfer to another. You have some businesses where intuition is everything. I think retailing is one of those. Why did Sharon White not succeed actually, didn't do that badly at John Lewis? And the answer was she didn't really understand retailing and didn't get other retailers in to do it with her. So if she'd had the right couple of people there, she would have been much, much better. I do know her, she's a friend. I think she's totally terrific. On the other hand, someone I knew very, very slightly was John Sainsbury. John Sainsbury was chair, and then David Sainsbury took over, his cousin. And David had gone to Harvard, and lovely man, still connected with the present government, lovely man, wonderful, one of the most generous people on the planet, but wasn't a retailer. John was. I had a friend who was a senior buyer in Sainsbury, and she did the clothing line. And she remembered John. She was walking around a shop, and John was walking with her. He said, Anne, those tights are too cheap, and walked on. And she said, I knew they were too cheap. I knew I'd mispriced them. But how did he know that? Nobody else other than me knew I'd made a mistake. He could just see them. So he had that skill of knowing what looks right in a store and what it should be priced at. And then, of course, the business boomed, but actually having Harvard Business School skills doesn't give you that genius. With an editor of a newspaper, it's a very simple skill. You can have lots of nice-to-haves, but you have to have one thing which you must have. And the must-have is you want to have that intuitive feel for what your readers want to read in the morning. And nothing else really matters. If you have that skill, you put the right thing on the front and not the wrong thing.